When did you meet Gangsta Brown?
I met Gangsta Brown around 1978, 79, somewhere around there. I had just got back from LA. I was living down there, and I got caught up in that old gang violence shit. And my relatives decided to bring me back from the Bay Area because that's where I'm originally from, the Bay. And I met Gangsta Brown around 78, 79, something like that. And I already knew Philmo Slim, you dig. I met him when I was a small kid. But I met Brown around 78, 79, somewhere around there. I turned out around 79, 1980, somewhere around there, man. I was sitting up under Philmo Slim, Gangsta Brown, Rod Newt, and the late great Bobby Scarborough. Them was the cats that laced my boots on how to get down with this pimping shit for real. You dig what I'm saying? But I took a liking to Gangsta Brown because he was kind of closer in my age. And, you know, I bought my first hoe. My first one brought me my second one. Next thing you know, I had my third hoe because I like to keep a stable of 3 hoes. 1 is close to none, 2 are due, but 3, hey man, they gonna bring you your feet. Man, pimping at that time was real smooth. You dig what I'm saying? We wore suits and gaiters, slick back hair and perms and big brim hats, and you know, you might change clothes 2-3 times a day. You dig what I'm saying? Broham, Fleetwoods, Rolls Royces, you dig? It was smooth. It was done with class. You know, to be a gentleman of leisure at that time, you had to be chosen to be in this game, particularly in the area where I was. If you weren't chosen, you know, to be brought into the game, you know, you couldn't get in. You know, it was like a fraternity, if you will. It was beautiful. Back then, smooth, Jack. It's not the way it used to be. See, like I said, back then, we used this and this. Now, we might have something tucked away on the under if a nigga get out a check. You dig what I'm saying? We can reach for it like a fire extinguisher and put this nigga out. But it was about this and this. But today, it's no class. It's nothing, man. It's just gang bangers and thugs pimping. You know, man, I'm not with that, man. And they not with my program because I come down on the post road, you dig, around 1992, and I'm trying to knock something off, you dig, and Gangsta Brown like, T, the game has changed out here. And I'm like, what? Hey, man, look, you got to be cool when you knock these young niggas' holes off now. Well, why is that? Man, you see that nigga 3-4 cars away from us? Yeah, he got a gun pointed right at that motherfucking hoe. So if anybody come up that ain't right, they gonna blast. He say, T, see that nigga over in the bushes over there? Yeah, that's his partner. Say, T, see that nigga up there in that window? Yeah, that's his other partner. That's how they pimping today. I'm like, man, I'm not this. No, man, come on, man. This ain't no pimp game. This ain't the game that I grew up in. It was honor. It was royalty. I can't do it like that, man. If I'm a pimp for real. Or not pimp at all. Me and Gangsta Brown are real close to this day, man. It's like family to me. It's like my brother. I hear from him, if not every day, every other day. We rolling together. He's got his record company now. I have my music production company going on. And, you know, we talking about parlaying maybe into some property or to some businesses where, you know, we can be taken care of for the future. You know, we can tuck away things for our loved ones and our cousins and our children, you know. And the only way to do that nowadays is with property and businesses, you know, franchise into GNC or whatever the case may be. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, we rap about that a lot now.
What's your last words about Gangsta Brown?
Oh, Gangsta Brown? One hell of a motherfucking pimp. Boy, I see, woo, I'm telling you, man, I seen it from the beginning. When he first started pimping, all the way up till now, all the way up to Divine Brown, before and after. One hell of a pimp. Sharp cat. Real sharp. I mean, a lot of old Macs, a lot of new Macs call him today to get advice. And it amazes me because I'm sitting, I roll with this dude, you know, every day. He got 2-3 cell phones. And I'm like, these are some noted Macs and pimps asking him for advice. You know, so he one hell of a pimp. Matter of fact, I told him, I said, man, you're pretty likable, you know, in the streets. What you need to do, man, is think about running for mayor. He said, what you mean, man? I said, nigga, you need to run for mayor. You know why? Why, T? Because you'd probably win.
Man, I can guarantee one vote.
Right, there you go. See what I'm saying? Royalty, yeah. That's the way it is, baby.
Right, right.